Hello again, Pisces. Welcome to Spirit Speaks Oracle Readings. My name is Tessa, for those that don't know me. I'm grateful to have everybody here with me. Hope you can sit down and have a cup of tea and listen to some messages from Spirit for the month of May. This is going to be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the entire month of May. We have some cool astrological events happening out there. Right off the bat, on May 1st, Pluto went retrograde in Aquarius and opened up a portal of transformation for us. So now is a good time to go inward, do some self-reflection, introspection. Think about what you really want in life, your dreams and desires and things. Middle of the month, on May 12th, we have the full moon in Scorpio. It is known as the flower moon, and it's opposing Uranus, so it's going to create a collective evolution within society, so personal and collective. So that's good to hear that we are going to be evolving in this portal of transformation. On May 24th, Saturn moves into the fire sign of Aries, and in this new cycle, you're gonna be focusing on discipline. Meditation is a very good form of that. I highly recommend that if you don't already practice. And then on May 26th, we have the new moon in Gemini, which is going to allow us to see things in a new way. So we might have a whole new perspective come the end of May on what's going on in your life, Pisces. Alrighty. I have some yummy dandelion tea that my daughter and I harvested right in our own backyard because it's springtime and we couldn't resist. Let's see what messages spirits want to bring across for you for the month of May. I'm going to be using the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck. It's my favorite deck. I love it. I've worked with it for many years. A lot of good shamanic wisdom there. Pisces, I'm going to pull 3 cards for you, and we will see what they have to say. So the first card, okay, your next card, and your last. Perfect. Okay. So the very first card that I pulled is the Ancient Ones. The Ancient Ones, Pisces. This definitely looks like somebody's grandma. It's a beautiful card. Lots of feathers, which represent wisdom and guidance from above. And then we definitely see the new moon here, full moon, so the power of both the new and full moon. We have the number 1 up here at the top. That's an angel number that you can look into that would correspond with the Ancient Ones. So let's see what the guidebook has to say, what they want to tell you, the Ancient Ones. It says, the Ancient Ones are the shamans of old who defeated death and escaped from the tyranny of time. The Ancient Ones once walked the earth like us in flesh and bone. Now they reside in infinity and can counsel us after we say yes to our calling. They are available to help us attain our full realization. Okay, so that's great. The Ancient Ones, your ancestors, they once walked the earth in flesh and bone, and they're available to us if we say yes to our calling. And I'm going to go ahead and I pulled this card in reverse. So I'm going to read the medicine to you. The medicine is the area that you need to work on in your life. Try to balance it out or repair it, so to speak. It says, the Ancient Ones beseech you to examine your attitudes and actions and be sure that they are of the highest integrity. Not forgiving an ancestor or yourself is keeping you from the freedom you seek. Remember, this is no longer your karma. You can break the chains that once bound you to the family drama and be free of your generational curses. Forgive the ones you need to release. Honor your biological ancestors by lighting a candle to them tonight. Okay? Honor your ancestors, Pisces. Light a candle for them. I'm not sure who you need to forgive. It could be yourself, but find that forgiveness, okay? They're here to help you, and they can help you see a bigger truth if you say yes to your calling. Okay. The next card that I pulled for you is a very neat, very interesting card. I like this, the Hunter card. Okay, the Hunter, and it shows the hunter with, obviously deer antlers on his head. There's a big black bear back there. We see the wings of this hawk for sure. That all represents the hunter. We have the full moon in here showing up as well. Obviously, it's good to go hunting on the full moon because you can see the best light, natural light. And then we have the number 27, an angel number that you can look up in regards to that and get some more clarity. Okay, the Hunter. And I pulled this one upright, so I will read the essence and the invitation. The essence of the card is what the card's all about, essentially, from ancient times, the symbolism. And then the invitation are the gifts that Spirit are offering at this point in time. And it's like a call to action for you. So the essence of the Hunter, it says, before the dawn of agriculture, we hunted in the forest to feed our kin. The hunter never takes more than what the village needs to survive, often taking only one creature, the good kill. He is a master tracker who knows which path to follow to find success. Okay, the Hunter, absolutely. The invitation, okay, it says, rely on your own skills to traverse the thick forest you are in to reach your destination. You need to follow the tracks left by Spirit to claim your bounty, which is already prepared and being offered to you. Do not follow the maps drawn by others, as they will not lead you true. Instead, become the map maker. Find your internal compass and use all your senses, including your common sense. Okay? Absolutely. Become the hunter, all right? Become the map. Don't use another person's map. Use your own. Make your own map. Carve your own course, so to speak. This is your path, your destiny, your life's journey, okay? But it says you need to follow the clues given by Spirit along the way, okay? So make sure to see the signs, use your intuition, because Spirit is trying to guide you, okay? So that you can be a master hunter and you can always know which direction to go, all right? So those are pretty good ones. You got the ancestors helping you out. You have the ability to be your own master hunter, to find your own direction in life. And then the last card that I pulled is the hummingbird card. Such a cute card, that pretty little hummingbird there. I did pull this in reverse though, so we will have to read the medicine. We have the number 26 around this card. It could be an angel number you can look into. We have the full moon here behind the hummingbird, and then a bunch of beautiful flowers down below. Let's read about the essence of the hummingbird, Pisces. Okay, so the hummingbird. Despite being so little, hummingbirds are great journeyers, migrating between North and Central or South America to feed from the summer nectar. This gentle creature can be fiercely territorial to protect its home. Hummingbird teaches us to be gentle to ourselves and protect our personal space. Hummingbird invites you to embark on your epic quest. Bypass the dung pile of old pain and hurts. Head for the flowers and learn to trust the calling you hear ever so softly. Okay? A great journeyer you are, Pisces. Can be very territorial, but you need to go on that journey anyway and avoid those dung piles and head for the flowers. I did pull this in reverse, so the medicine behind this, it says, the mighty being comes to teach you stillness and motion and to trust your inner knowing that the sweetest nectar is assured. Failing to act when the moment is right can spoil your journey. If you feel your safety, comfort, or day-to-day survival are more important than saying yes to the invitation to explore the unknown, you will have to work much harder to achieve what is being offered to you freely now. Still your mind, even in the midst of your very hectic schedule, and heed the gentle voice that calls you to test new wings. Okay? So change can be uncomfortable. And it says if you feel for your safety, if you feel your safety, comfort, or day-to-day survival are more important than saying yes to the invitation to explore the unknown, you'll have to work much harder to achieve what's being offered to you freely right now. Okay? So don't doubt the path that you're on. You're where you should be. Okay? Spirit is with you. Call on the hummingbird spirit to guide you, to help you along your journey. Okay? A great journeyer. But yeah, for the month of May, that's great. You've got assistance from the ancient ones, your ancestors. Again, hopefully you can track down the right path of transformation that you're going through. And then the hummingbird is also here to help you. In this tiny little creature, if that tiny little creature can do it, so can you, Pisces. Okay? I hope your May is wonderful. Thank you so much for having a cup of tea with me. And feel free to tell me your story in the comments. I like to hear what's going on in your lives, Pisces. Okay, stay tuned to my channel. Please like and subscribe if you like the video. And I'll have weekly readings for the month of May. Take care, and I'll see you next week.